Hello, water signs. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. First card thrown out is sexual arts. Some of you could be needing to boosten up your sexual arts here in the past. Are you thinking about doing that? Because somebody's here with a soulmate. Ooh. Someone's definitely going to be giving into some form of temptation. So you're having... telling you to be patient, okay? Because right now some of you probably feel entrapped, that you feel entrapped, that you're underneath some form of manners, and some of you could have self-sabotage, I'm hearing. Okay? So let's see, This is for Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. So this is a general reading. Take what does, leave what doesn't. My name is Serenity, and this is a general reading. Okay? If it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax and let it go. Okay? Okay, this is for water signs. So let's go, So, sexual arts. Let's see from Doreen Virtue, what's it saying for water signs? Ooh. Unrequited love you got out here. There's not enough traction, so some of you, it just ain't working. You know what's not working. You've also got, it's safe for you to love with a soulmate. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. Because in the past, you did somebody that was unrequited love, there was no passion between you. Okay? Ahead of you, you've got make the effort. Okay? Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to, because the bottom of the deck, you've got separation, right? Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And somebody's forgiving and learning here. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So somebody here is waiting patiently to separate, or somebody here who's got unrequited love, okay, that there's no passion between them, right? That was in the past. Present moment, safe for you to love, or you're thinking about is unrequited love, and you feel that there's a soulmate here that you feel it's safe for you to open your heart to, and for some of you, you're going to make the effort. Great love is worth it. So let's see. Tell me about this unrequited love for water signs. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. This unrequited love. Yeah. Somebody here could have moved away and want to return. Okay. Someone's getting some form of success when they move on. Tell me about this unrequited love here. Whoa. You got the Queen. No, the Empress, and she's reversed. Some of you could be dealing with a karmic here. Okay. It could be somebody here who's infertile, or that's been sterilized, or the fear of and anxiety that's going on here. There's some trouble in your home here. Okay, water signs. In your personal relationship, there's problems due to some form of extravagance or overspending. Life seems to be out of balance here. Okay. For some of you, water signs, it seems like this Empress who's reversed, okay, could be using more of a masculine side, okay? And somebody needs to get more in touch with their love and their happiness, okay? For some of you, if it's regarding work, it shows your work is well appreciated here and well received, but that you may not be aware of this here, water signs. Some of you realise that others in your work environment trust you and trust your work. Okay? And when it concerns your love down, you could suddenly find yourself being pursued by several prospective lovers. Okay? If you are in a committed relationship, this card reminds you, even when reversed, to pay particular attention to your intuition about the relationship. The message of the Empress, though, is to trust your instincts and your intuition here and follow your heart. If you do not, you will one day regret it here, because it's unrequited love. Okay? The card that clarifies that is the Nine of Swords. Okay? Somebody here is going through some form of grief, or emotional pain and depression. There's some form of guilt or deep regret over something this Empress could have done. Okay, the sleepless nights, the rehashing past actions. Okay, someone here has caused someone misery and great pain, anguish and misery, and worry, fear, self-doubt. And it seems like only time's going to heal this, because for some of you right now, with the Nine of Swords in reverse, someone's definitely going through some form of anxiety or depression. Okay, they're not sleeping at night time regarding some guilt or guilty conscience about something here. Okay, for some of you, this person, this mother figure here, who's unrequited love. Okay, could even be a mother who's mothering, or a wife who you now see as more like a mother figure than a wife. Okay, but somebody's mother figure could be suffering some form of anxiety or fear. Okay, somebody's worried about something here, and it could be that it's unrequited love. Okay, for some of you, need to guard against feeling anxiety here, because if you are feeling anxious, take a good look at whether or not any of that is under your own power or control. Okay, because if it is, then you need to do something about it. Or if it's other people or things in your life that are contributing to this anxiety here. You need to actually move away. You need to take a good look and see whether or not the relation can be changed or make it more workable for you. There's something about this time period that can cause people to feel like their life should be in some way more bigger than it is. Some of you need to take comfort in the ordinary things. That's where the beauty is, you know what I mean? If you're worrying about your job, it's not going to help matters. Some of you need to focus on what you can control, okay? And try to leave the anxiety by the wayside. Because if you are looking for work, think positively, okay? Just think positive, right? For some of you though, don't hesitate to ask for help if you're searching for work, okay? And for some of you may even be the next person you talk to about, may just be the one who knows of an opening which could be perfect for you, alright? But for some of you though, with this unrequited love, you could be worrying about your relationship here, okay? There could be some trouble in your relationship that's actually troubling you right now. But in water signs, you're the most intuitive people I know, okay? So don't ignore your gut feeling. If you feel that something in your relationship is unhealthy, you're very likely quite correct here, okay? If you suspect something is going on behind your back, your best bet is to ask your partner about it. And if you recently met someone, don't get too carried away, because that believing all is what it seems to be just takes time to develop. Don't be in too much of a hurry, because no matter what, if it's unrequited love and there's no passion there between you, okay, if it's a marriage and you no longer see your wife in the same way, or your mother, baby mama, it's because it's a third party situation here. Some of you could be fighting over some form of profit and who gets credit on projects, okay? someone is envious of you here, water signs. Okay, someone here is not prepared to compromise. They're selfish. Definitely conflict at work or at home here going on here, and it could be in a work environment where it's unrequited love for some of you, but it's definitely showing here a third party situation here, right? There you are, and you reverse. It's you that's having the sleepless nights here, especially the males. Could be regarding a female that could be over in nurturing. Okay, this male though, he has a secret. Okay, could be that somebody's pregnant. Okay, but he's also showing a man who holds a grudge. He may be involved in some form of difficult moral decision here, because you may lose your virtue, your innocence, or your money through this man. So do not trust him with all your heart or possessions, I'm hearing. Okay, he may have air in his chart, or Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or it could be you're dealing with another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But there's definitely going to be some form of conflict here. Okay, because it's unrequited love. Okay, some of you are putting self-interest and self-perception first. You can't be of use to anyone else if you don't look out for yourself here. But there's definitely some conflict and hostility. Okay. Somebody here could also feel like the outcome is unfair, because this difficult time will provide insight and growth. Possibly illegal or immoral conduct, public shame or dishonor here is going on, and it could be to you here, water signs, because you've got the unrequited love. Somebody's not attracted to you or not feeling that way to you, and if somebody don't feel that way, what don't fit, don't force it. Okay, what I'm seeing here, this person here who could be a karmic, who's having sleepless nights regarding a third party with yourself, and it's causing a lot of conflict here. Okay, somebody's competing for somebody's attention here, water signs. Okay, that could have already taken place, or it's taking place now. Okay, well, here's a soulmate here, and it's telling you it's safe to love. Okay, because some of you, if it ain't happened yet, you're going to come across some unrequited love where there's no passion, there's a lot of conflict. Could be somebody who's married to or have children with. Okay, but somebody here is emotionally unavailable. Somebody here who's could be juggling two homes, I'm hearing. Okay, tell me about this. It's safe for you to love, for soulmate, for water signs. Well, definitely. Somebody could be definitely with a karmic here, and there's somebody here who's lying, cheating, sneaking around. Okay, somebody's got some form. Okay, I hear. Somebody here has got an inability to make a decision, and they're looking for some easy score or to get rich quick scheme. It shows somebody here who's got a weak character, they're lacking determination. They tend to be very aggressive, violent and angry, manipulative, controlling, cruel and sadistic. Okay, this person's personality is. There could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, but it seems like somebody's self-understanding and personal improvement is possible with effort. But somebody's going through some money trouble here. Okay, could be a Capricorn. Okay, this person had many choices. Okay, and somebody could have made a wrong choice, because someone's trying to run away from a decision here. There seem to be some problems in commitment, or they're making things worse. But here in your water signs, you need to trust your first instincts. Okay, stop trying to do everything by your own. Okay, some of you need to back off the moment you realize that it isn't working, because there's somebody here that's going to make a selfish decision, bringing dishonor and shame here. Okay, you've got, this could be in a marriage that someone is not happy in. Okay, but there's been lied, cheating, decepting, someone's been betrayed, theft. Okay, somebody here is very immature. Okay, could be a son. Okay, but someone's lacking ambition here. Could be some crisis in your confidence. Okay, some of you've lost a belief in your abilities. Some of you, this card could also sit in a low point in your life. Okay, your future seems to be in doubt here. Loss of job, home, or a loved one here. Woo! Too many. Somebody could be blocked communication because somebody was lying. Okay, somebody here could be burnt out, feeling burnt out in a marriage, or going through some form of karma. Okay, because somebody here could be a broken engagement, broken relationship. Okay, but there's definitely some form of trouble here in this marriage, in this home, or in this family. Okay, yeah, somebody could be walking away from a relationship here. Okay, somebody's going through some form of transformation. Okay, out with the old, in with the new. Yeah, for some of you, a cycle here with the Wheel of Fortune. Someone's probably feeling stuck because they're lacking vision, or they've got some inability to move forward here. But it says what goes around comes around, because the past seems to be catching up on you, water signs. Okay, it seems like someone seems to be plotting some form of revenge against you through some past wrongs committed against others. Now seem to come back to haunt you. A project will fail or experience setback. There could be some bad luck must be endured here. Okay, any actions are fruitless here. You're going to need the courage is needed here, I'm hearing, because somebody feels stuck. Okay, just like the wheel is stuck, it's like somebody needs to complete a cycle. Okay, but they can't move on from the soulmate. Okay, tell me about this temptation here, because someone's got great love and it's worth taking the steps you guys to take here, water signs. Okay, some of you here could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, or they may have this in the chart, but it signifies a man over 40. It's very controlling, overbearing, quick to anger. Somebody could be ill. Okay, or separated, or needing some time out by themselves. But it shows here somebody who's very judgmental, very intolerant of others. Their lifestyles and opinions are coming from a place of ignorance. Okay, this person could be prejudiced and very rigid. This person creates conflict and unhappiness for you here. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, this is somebody here who could be throwing sneak attacks to knock your life off balance. Others want you to fail. Someone will kind of undermine your efforts here, or plot against you here, water signs, because it seems like others taking credit for your work. But for some of you, it could be an important project that fails and your dream is at risk here, or your pride blinds you to the accomplishment of others. Yeah, somebody's very selfish, very self-centered, and it's all about themselves here. Okay, this person could be a player, but they're hurt. Could have you in a third-party situation, because it definitely speaks about sorrow and loss and arguments with a lover here. This could be a marriage or a separation. Okay, incompatible lovers here, but some of cruelty, abuse, and it's going to be a separation that's going to cause emotional upheaval. Someone will betray you here, water signs. Okay, or you are incapable of inflicting some form of hurt, but mistakes are made. Some of you need to accept the blame for your part that you could have caused here, somebody here. Okay, because for some of you, things ain't moving forward and somebody's no longer waiting. Some of you, it could be a cancer that's no longer waiting. Okay, because somebody here could have had some financial gain after taking a huge risk, or there was a loan given out. But someone's anxiety over the mountain depths here, because someone's going through some financial difficulties. They could have lost out financially here. Some of you may have overextended yourself financially, but there's many possible financial choices with no clear answer here, because investments are disappointed here, because some of you didn't kind of plan things properly. Okay, somebody here was very ruthless with dealing with others. Okay, some of you here, somebody's obsessed with money and power, and they've got no concern for others, their feelings or their needs. Okay, there's somebody here who's definitely going through some misfortune. Yeah, somebody here they could be feeling stuck in conflict because they're not walking away, and they're going to get some bad news, and it's definitely about the finances, and it could be regarding somebody here who can't actually who has a strong desire to return back to the past. But for somebody here, there's somebody who's jealous of you, and they could be holding you back. Okay, some of you, there could have been somebody around you, Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, who's obsessed with success, finance. Somebody who's stubborn, argumentative, relentless. Okay, somebody you could even be married to or in an open relationship with. Okay, but it seems like the truth is not as it seems here, water signs. Okay, do not be paranoid or imagine problems though, but there is cheating and some form of deception going on, and this will cause a divorce or end of a relationship. Friends will betray you with slander and gossip. There's been some bad advice that you received from somebody here. Okay, and it was for their own needs. Possibly loss of faith in the medical system, because like I said, somebody could be ill. Okay, because somebody here you need to keep a reserve of money here. Could be dealing with a Scorpio who's having a lot of conflict here in a third party situation with a baby mama or a wife. Okay, for some of you, could be dealing with a Capricorn or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini who's lying, cheating, they're not happy in this marriage. Okay, for some of you, somebody here has feel like they hit rock bottom and they're going to get some bad news, and it could be regarding their finances. Okay, because somebody is jealous, very controlling, very overbearing. Okay, they may have fire in the chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you may have fire in the chart, but someone's hurt. Okay, and it could be this fire sign who's jealous. Okay, and they're no longer waiting because things ain't moving forward, because somebody could have returned back to somebody from the past there. Okay, tell me more, water signs. Tell me about this death card that's reversed, or somebody had a near-death experience I'm hearing. Ooh, okay. Yeah, you got the clarity and truth. Somebody here is protected though. Okay, the bad news here could be somebody who could be on holiday, there could have been overspending. Okay, somebody here is in paradise, but they're losing out financially here. Somebody can't move on from family, even though there's some bad news financially. Healing heart. Somebody from the past could have helped there, gone through some healing from heartache, and they're freeing themselves from a toxic relationship or some form of addiction here. Got passionate about insane chemistry, you like each other equally, having fun. Okay. Ooh. Somebody here wants to have a meeting with somebody here. Time to heal. Okay, because some of you are just going over the event over and over again in your mind. Okay, let's say what that message here for. Tell me about this sword and rose here. A marriage has ended. There's been an open relationship here. There's definitely been some betrayal. It was unrequited love. Tell me about this paradise here, because somebody could have thought it was safe to love with a soulmate or karmic soulmate, and realize at the end of the day that yeah, the marriage is over. Some of you could be going through a divorce or separation. Could be some arguments over some finances here, but definitely 210, something's coming to an end. Okay, tell me about this healing here for water signs. Definitely a fire sign, getting some bad news. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, somebody who's jealous, controlling, because somebody wanted a relationship was give and take, or somebody could have been given to two. Okay, and definitely a fire sign who's jealous. This is somebody you're thinking about from the past. Okay, who could be married to, or working with, or living with. Okay, if this resonates with you, water signs, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.